and say what we feel. We don't get to too often tell somebody about the impact that they've had on us. And I said we need to do something so, 30 years from now, when Leo decides to go to Packerland in the sky, then everybody says what they're going to say.
Joseph got the camera.
That is his overflow.
I feel good because if it's Packerland in the sky, it's got to be heaven then.
How many times did we do something like this on a smaller scale, maybe at Solano's or wherever, or Leona's, and he breaks out the Green Bay credit card and
All the time.
But I felt that it was important to get together with Leo, maybe just once, maybe again sometime before April, but I think it's important to let Leo know the type of impact that he had on us. I told him, and I posted it on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else, that for me, he was a mentor. I got there when I was 9 years old. I'm 48 now.
Oh my.
And I was that locker boy at $1 an hour that became a program director and became a club director.
Great profession. I think I started those six.
There's a lot of people that are irritated because there's some that only got 50 cents.
So anyhow, for a lot of
Give away your
us,
secret, Harp.
I told one of my friends that are in a different business, asked me who's Leo, and so I had to give him the little rundown of who Leo was, and I literally said, if not for Leo, no Harp. It would have been Javier doing who knows what. And so I thought, let's do this. And so through a YouTube video that his wife saw, and I don't know if he got to see, I set Leo up with a Facebook page. He still hasn't read it because he can't.
Leo, you're on Facebook?
Everybody writes on there. I put a lot of
I've got
And so I think this is a fitting way to let Leo know throughout the 42 years. I think Janice's the youngest one in here at the age of 18. And I won't say who the oldest one is in here.
I'm the youngest, man.
But
You better put your hand down, you're younger than him.
you've got generations here that have been impacted by this guy.
Johnny. Oh, this coming right.
And I also remember saying that in Leo's case, as a father figure, I listened to him 98% of the time. And I wish that the other 2% I would have listened to
You
you.
follow what I say about 10% of the time.
So, whether or not, without microphones or cameras or whatever, however it works out, I appreciate what Leo's done for us.
We all do.
It's been forever.
We
And
all do.
I had some of you guys when you were this big, and now Noel's like 8 feet tall. It's an amazing thing that the one common denominator that we're all going to have is Leo, because he was there from the get, and he's still there. So I'm going to step back, but again, Leo, for everything that's been done, and you got your own Facebook. How cool is
Hello.
that?
I gotta look you up tonight when I go home.
And some of you guys have written some stuff that, I don't know how you guys got through some of these things. Angelica's like 20 years old now, right? You're 20?
18.
And I had
I'll be 19.
no idea how much the club meant to her, because she was one, I had already left the Barretto while she was still there. And I'm reading what Angelica writes about the club and its impact, and that's stuff that me and Hilton and Edwin and Rob, but you weren't there as a club keeper, you went there working, and you impacted a lot of people like David, and that's why he's here. So I will take a step back, and I think it would be nice at this time for people to say whatever it is that they choose to in terms of the impact. So this way, when Leo decides on April 26th that this is it, I'm going to Whiting, he's going to take back something with him, and he won't have to wait till 20 years from now. Am I giving it to Diaz? The guy that went to Washington? The badge and the gun?
First of all, I want to thank all you guys for coming, and like I said earlier, a great man, and met very dear to me, and he's going on to another life with retirement and everything. That's what I was nervous when
I know.
Very big impact in my life and my family. I've been involved with the clubs again. Now I'm on the Barretto side. Of course, you can wondering why. We're winning championships, and I'm a championship coach. We're winning championships. There's a lot of stuff that Leo passed down to me. We got a bunch of generations here. Johnny, of course, is probably the oldest member here. I would have to say that.
I wasn't naming names.
You know? Basically, thanks to you for everything you've been special to me in my life and my family, and success and your next endeavor.